Yeah, I don't know if I want to like commentate, but we can kind of talk about what they're doing instead of doing just like a play-by-play, kind of just more of like an analysis, I guess. I could do.
Those pods are essential to our cause.
I'll try to not like
Capture as
throw the
many
camera
of them as
around
you can.
everywhere while I'm doing it. So it doesn't even look like all of his teams even spawned in yet. There they are. Okay, so he's looking for that first pick. I mean, I think it's probably a bad habit of mine, and I guess it's probably a bad habit of Dace as well. Getting a first pick there really doesn't mean anything, because if you kill somebody like basically in their spawn base there, I mean, for one, you're putting your pulse cannon on respawn, and for two, you're not really gaining anything out of it because he's immediately just going to spawn back on his partner anyway, generally. Or he's just going to spawn right back where you killed him. So, I don't know. I mean, it's kind of a short cooldown. I'm just not sure it's worth just blowing somebody away in their spawn right off the bat. Kind of just something I was thinking about. Like, I know, kills, KDR, whatever. But from like a objective standpoint, I'm not sure it's really worth it. But Taro's in a really good spot right now. I like to actually always have at least like one person on the pod. I mean, the pod's pretty good cover. It's not very big, so you kind of have to make sure you're oriented the right direction. You're kind of vulnerable if you get flanked from multiple sides, but definitely want to have somebody on the pod that either has like a scattergun, cycler, or can just melee. It looks like red teams are actually gonna get this first. Not many kills coming out of the blue team right now. Yeah, jump cannon is probably harder on PS4.
Oh my god. Okay.
Oh my god, there you go again.
Looks like, where's the next spawn? Oh, it's actually in the cave right off the bat. That's kind of dirty. There's like neither team is anywhere near there right now. Looks like Dace's team is actually going to get there first, so. The cave's a really hard one to push in. Like, if you don't have like grenades or shields or flash or something, it can be really hard to push this. It's like, look, they both got pulse cannons, they're just charging out, just waiting for the other team. When he's in a really good spot, he can just duck down behind this cover once he gets a kill. Hero's kind of just watching both directions. And Dace is kind of in the middle of the map, just being annoying. It's like Tactical is going to get there first. Probably going to get sniped by SWB, who's charging up. Actually, he didn't even do that, he's just going to go in for a cap. The hero screwed up there, he should have been on the pod. But it looks like Tactical actually lost his E there for a second, but he did claim it. That was really nice. The hero rolled away from the pod, and then he wasn't in a good position to challenge Tactical when he got there. So, I mean, it did kill that droid though. The hero wasn't watching that side, but he did still manage to kill Tactical. Gotta cover both sides. Unfortunately, Dace's team probably gonna get this pretty easily. Like, you see how far away they spawned? There's just really no chance for them to get over here. I mean, Dace is being annoying out here anyway. Doing a good job. You don't want everybody in the cave. Especially if your whole team's in this cave, yeah, you get these power-ups, but what if the next pod spawned all the way on the other side of the map, like way out here, and red team had been kind of just in the middle of the map? Then they would have had a really solid defense and early cap, and, you know, then they basically get the next spot for free. You don't want everybody really in the cave there, if possible.
I had a major stalemate with remote. They're just sitting there.
But this is a nice, good pod. Both teams kind of have a decent chance of claiming it. Dace's team actually got a droid on that pod, which is nice. Kind of a stalemate right now. He needs to actually claim that.
Yeah.
But he knows remote's in there, so he's just kind of watching him. Hero's got a nice little flank going on here. Gonna snipe Dace.
Thank you.
Don't know if Dace has a partner, but both of his teammates are... Oh wait, that wasn't Dace. That was SSP. Even if he was partnered to one of the other guys, they got pushed up on anyway, so he wouldn't have got a partner spawn, so he's got that long walk ahead of him.
God damn, I could not kill anybody.
Now they need to just get a good setup, figure out where the other team's coming from.
Alright.
Dace got a nice partner spawn there. Oh, there's one down. 2 to go. I don't know if he's shielded. Doesn't look like he even shielded. He just kind of went in,
We've lost that part of the
which is
Empire.
really dangerous to do. Yeah, they ended up losing that pod. If he had had a shield, he probably could have kept that pod.
Identify the position of another escape pod. Move on its location as soon as possible.
But no dice. You just go and you just grab that power up. Oh, he's already gone.
Yeah, I was just waiting for that.
So like nobody's really got a good early cap on this one yet. SSP is way on the other map, or on the other map. Might as well be the other map. It's so far away. Even the red team's really far away.
Will be ours.
And Dace is just hiding in the middle of the map, waiting to kill somebody when they go by. Thing is, if Hero gets taken out by Tactical, nobody else is here to challenge it. Well, actually, Heroes didn't actually even notice the Tactical took the pot. So, we got a pulse battle going on. Who's gonna pulse who? Oh. Nobody's gonna pulse anybody. My bad, I still have the music on.
Wow.
I didn't even really notice. Hero's so worried about dying, he needs to just go for the pod. Does he not have shield? Wow, he actually managed to kill Tactical.
We're capturing
Alright.
the escape pod.
Look how close red team spawned to the pod compared to the rest of blue team. Like, one thing you gotta do in this game is learn the spawns and know how to block them. So they want to spread out a little bit and make sure that blue team, when they clear out these next two guys, don't spawn right over here on their side, because that's really close to the pod. You want to make them run as far away as possible. And that's more and more time ticking on the pod. Like, they're so focused on getting people cleared out right now, they're not even going to make it to the pod in time.
Oh
Jace
my
got
God,
pretty
I
close,
actually
but
missed shit.
Wow.
not quite there.
Right there.
We have the location of another pod.
Did anybody get those power-ups? It looks like I think they did get all those power-ups. That's a good job. Definitely want to make sure you grab this, because like those droids and stuff can be so helpful. I mean, yeah, some of them are not that great. Blaster cannon's not too bad now, but like the droid or the turret or even like an orbital strike or something are so useful. You know how far away they spawn? You just have to have jetpack on this map. It is a requirement, and even better is if you can leapfrog, which I don't really, even our team doesn't really do that right now, even though we should. What you'll do is, like if you and your partner are both dead, so your partner spawn, you'll jetpack towards where you want to go. Your partner spawns on you, and then he jetpacks. So you basically, it's kind of like as if
Oh
you
my
use
God.
2 jetpacks yourself.
Nice.
Rebel hands.
Just fucking gunning for it.
Little nifty trick you can do with your partner. At least get one of you there a little sooner. Actually see what cards people are running right now. So he's running Sniper Bacta, which I've been kind of tempted to do as a defensive loadout on this map. It probably actually would be what I'd run as my if I spawn on my partner next to the pod. Otherwise, I'd have probably Bacta and Jetpack. He's just the Slayer loadout. What am I looking at? Hero is just the Slayer loadout.
Oh wow.
Not really an objective loadout. And then SSP, no, he's got a Slayer loadout too.
Move on that location.
I think his other loadout is the Bacta bomb. Tactical, I know, has shield and pulse. Duko is focus fire, of course, and Bacta bomb. And remote is a Slayer loadout. So they got kind of 2 Slayer loadouts and 1 shield. Let's see what's going on right now. See, Tactical, he's gonna get the claim on that, but it doesn't really matter because they're gonna reclaim it anyway if he dies. He probably would have been better off trying to take out one of those players, just in case they weren't partners. Then that would force another guy to run back along with them. But we got 3v3 here, but only, well, Duco's almost there. Duco's probably getting low on focus fire too. I think he had about one left when I clicked on him. But blue team's not really in a good spot right now. They're kind of just standing in front of the pod. They're not really using cover. Hero's not too bad off because he's kind of behind the little TIE fighter wing there. Duco's got a nice charge there, but he gets taken with the last player. And they're going to get this pod. They didn't have anybody with shield that could really just go for a cap there. I mean, even if you cap and trade a melee kill for a melee kill, that's
Another pod has landed.
still better than not getting the pod. Looks like somebody didn't get a power up. Tisk tisk. Tactical
The Imperials are
probably
securing
shouldn't
the
have used a
area
shield
around
there.
escape pod.
I mean, yeah, he didn't want to die. He wanted to get the claim, but you're gonna get taken out anyway. Probably better to save it.
Nice nerf.
It was pretty much inevitable that they were going to claim that pod, so. Chargers are precious. Gotta save those things if you can. He's probably actually pretty low right now. Oh, he's got 2 left. That's not bad. This will be so much like easier and smoother with a controller than a mouse. Like I could keep it nice and smooth. Oh, there he goes with that shield cap. It was a good attempt, but he got meleeed in the back. He probably would have gotten killed by that proxy too. Maybe.
We have picked up another escape pod signal.
This is probably one of my favorite pawns. It's up top. It's easy to defend once you've got it. Although it's pretty easy for somebody just to jump up from down below and shield cap, but usually if you sit back here behind the pod, it's not too bad to defend.
The escape pod will soon
Yeah,
be in Imperial
hard to beat a
hands.
shotgun up close. Does he know there's a guy there on his right? I don't think he actually does. Nope. Did not know there was a guy there. A good job by Duco, but I think Dace is gonna get that pod claim. Moat's
I think it should be.
trying to take out Hero over here.
Oh, okay.
The other 2 members are down below.
Rebels are
They're
securing
gonna jump
the
up
area
top.
around that escape pod. We need to stop them.
Probably should have waited for his teammate, but maybe Duco can clean up both of these guys with his shotgun? Dace just accidentally hopped on the blaster cannon. Yeah, I probably would have waited.
Sometimes
I
I think
mean,
it's advantageous to just hop on the blaster cannon when someone's shooting at you.
I know they're not both
you,
in
like,
TeamSpeak.
teleport a
I
little.
mean, they are, but they're not in the same
Yeah,
channel,
yeah.
so. But definitely want to go in with your team if possible. Now we got 3 pulse rifles with 130 HP camping up top. That's gonna be hard to deal with. They're not gonna make it up there. Although that's a nice orbital strike. The thing is, I don't
Not
think
gonna
anybody
make it
can
in
get there in time. Nope.
Yeah, I killed myself in the process.
Good try.
Either way, that was a pretty good game.
Right idea.
3v3s are
Good
kind of
game.
lame in my opinion. I
Actually,
prefer at
lot
least a
more fun than I thought
4v4,
it would be.
but 5v5s are better. Probably because I wasn't playing.